air signs, welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the Four Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. This can resonate whether you're an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any other placements, especially your Saturn, because that's the karmic planet. So make sure you go and also check your Saturn sign, because that is, again, the karmic planet. This is timeless. This could have resonated in the past, maybe now in the present or later in the near future, whenever you're brought in guided to see this reading. And cross watchers, if you're dealing with any of these air signs, you can switch the roles if need be, asking you air signs, because this is general, not personal. If you guys are seeking a personal read, everything is in the description box below. You can either email me and pay me through my PayPal or Insta bio, with my Insta bio link, PayPal and Cash App. And again, email, because some people may have something more specific they want me to touch on. Or you can just book me through my Etsy shop, where I also make, sell, and create oracle decks. So if you guys are tarot readers and enthusiasts, you can give those a look. And lastly, I do have a natural soap and butter business. So every $80 you spend, you get a free reading. Just place your order. I'll send you a follow-up email. And if you don't see my email, check your spam. Sometimes it always lands in there for some people. But without any further ado, we're going to get started, starting with Gemini. So let's see what we got for Gemini. What's their karma for those that done anybody wrong? Them wrong. And again, you can switch the roles. And fun fact, I am a Gemini moon. All right, 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. Oh, and we're starting off with my Karmic Consequences deck. You can find it in my Etsy shop. Insufficient funds, they finna be broke this holiday season. Oh my Lord. Putting their money towards the wrong things, or bad money deals, or, you know, bad business, and people aren't working with them, potentially. Ruined reputation. Ooh. I think Pisces had this. But, I mean, if it's in your chart, go check that out. I did that earlier today. But someone's got a ruined reputation, and that's probably what's causing their insufficient funds. Because maybe word around town, maybe if they have their own business, or when it comes to working with this person, no one wants to give them the time of day. And then we got codependency. So they have a bit of some attachment issues when it comes to their relationships with people, whether romantic, platonic, what have you. And now they probably act like they were big shit, like they didn't need anything or anybody, but now they desperately need people. All right, next we're going to use is my Scorned Heart Oracles, also in my Etsy. See what's going on. Some feels. Got one more, please. One more in bottom of the deck, please. Okay. Oh, you said 2. Because this one popped out. So, first and foremost, I should have left sooner. So someone felt like, oh, I should have left this situation sooner because I already saw the red flags. I just bleached them out to see if they would brighten up and turn white instead of just staying pink. Then we have all you care about is yourself. So yeah, this person was very, very selfish, and they can't see past the error in their ways. Playing sad and or angry songs on repeat. Maybe you use this to cope with your feelings, or now they're grieving and playing those songs on repeat, and they're mad at themselves. And then healing hurts. I feel like you're going through the healing process. It hurts, but you know the end result is going to be worth it. So yeah, this person may put you through a lot. Maybe they had you codependent on them, or they were codependent on you and they drained you, depleting you of your energy of some sorts. But best believe they're going to get insufficient funds and a ruined reputation. No one's really going to be fucking with this person on a business level, for sure. If they have their own business, or, you know, if they're working for somebody, I don't see them possibly being there much longer, or maybe they're getting their hours cut, potentially. So, So let's bring the tarot into the situation. Whatever zodiac sign spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, just follow the messages. And there's no gender. It's all just energy. So what do we got? What do we got, Spirit? What do we got? All right. First, we have Eight of Cups reverse. Pisces. Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then, ooh, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Virgo or Taurus, Capricorn, bottom of the deck. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Virgo. See, when I'm right, I'm right. See, all these pentacles, it talks about career, finance, things of value, money, family. Probably if they do have a family, they won't be able to provide or get them whatever they want for the holiday season. But for sure, they're having a hard time walking away and moving on from something. And they're trying to slowly but surely work on their stability and have something come up. But you see all this money on the ground and everything. I feel like they spend it on frivolous things, or they're not very good with managing it or handling it. But this is the slowest working night of the deck, so the results are going to be hella delayed. And again, there's something that they're having problems emotionally detaching from if it's not moving on from something. But it is hindering their abundance here. The Nine of Pentacles reverse is the single Miss Independent. Queen of Pentacles is also Miss Independent and understands the value of hard work. They're needing to save and be stingy right now. Six of Pentacles, because they're just spending. They think they got it all, or things are going to come back though, but they're not abundant like that. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is Jupiter energy, so Sag, little Pisces. And then fixed energy, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. So, yeah, this is like same old shit, bad luck, things not going their way. And this is a karmic cycle they're going through. And then, Devil, Capricorn. Yeah, they have toxic traits, a bad habit, codependencies, addictions, temptations, substance abuse, obsessions. And probably they spend a lot, or maybe they try to work so much a lot, they forget about the important things in life, but they realize they're not getting the results that they want because they're so obsessed, or maybe so obsessed with success that they're not even getting anywhere. But yikes. And they're probably insecure and they have to rely on people now. Five of Swords, Aquarius. So this person, I feel like they played games, or there was maybe some kind of argument, and they thought they was going to win, and they thought they had it all together, but really they didn't. They're a mess. Like, this is mind games, confusions, and then misunderstandings, miscommunications. I feel like they don't see the error in their ways with their communication skills and how they communicate, because they think they're right. And, you know, it's supposed to be like, usually in the traditional tarot, it's usually one person against many, and they're trying to win at all costs by any means. But you don't know it costs of losing a lot of valuable people, resources. It's like they're willing to sabotage whatever. And Strength, Leo, pride. They got too much pride. They hold back. They don't want to admit, submit. And I feel like that's what's delaying them. And the fact that this is happening under the moon, and then Aquarius right here. Somebody might be an Aquarius moon. Aquarius moons are known for self-sabotaging close relationships, for sure. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Not a lot of hard work being put in, or they're not really seeing too much results from their hard work, Virgo. It's like no matter what they do, they just really aren't building. And we got 3 8s here. Eight of Cups, Strength, and Eight of Pentacles. So 888 is an angel number. And then look for it in love or just the angel number in general. But then we got the Empress reverse. Taurus, Libra. For sure, They might have a child or children, daughters, or it doesn't have to be, but kids involved potentially for some of you. But they don't feel like their best selves. They're not expanding. They're not moving. Nothing. Everything is very delayed. And they're also very insecure within themselves. Also, this is the major arcana towards the minor arcana, Nine of Pentacles. They're not in their power because of what they've done and how they're going about things. And they think that they're doing everything right, though, but they're putting everything at risk, even kids on the line if they have them. Or if it's not a kid, maybe it's a project. But, you know, whatever they're trying to provide for, or even themselves, it's not working out. So we're going to get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all just due to choice and what you're willing to do. And then we're going to close it out with a few oracle decks. Okay. Those were too many cards, but I'm going to take this one right here. So we got Death, Scorpio. There's going to be some transformation here, whether they wanted to or not. But with that, it's going to have to come with some realizations. But I feel like they have to surrender that ego before they can see that rebirth. They have to kill something off. Then we have Justice, reverse, Libra. So yeah, until the scales are balanced, nothing is going to come forth. They might lose certain things. This is also about paperwork, maybe a court case. And then the sun is right here too. And the sun is about illumination. So something may come to light, but something is still hidden in the dark that they refuse to look at, what they refuse to see. So they have to make a choice. May have something to do with a Scorpio or a Libra, but who knows? Or they're cuspers. One more. Seven of Cups. More Scorpio energy. But this is about having options, illusions, confusions, fantasies. And then what's in this cup is the moon. Secrets. Someone's not willing to let go or expose certain secrets or vulnerabilities or some truths. But I feel like until the truth is revealed, until they face certain realities, nothing is going to transform. They have to kill off that ego. They have to kill off that need to want to be right. And bottom of the deck, Two of Swords, reverse, Libra. Very much up in the air, being very indecisive and being very much in denial because the blindfold is off, not refusing to see. And then we got the Emperor, reverse. Aries energy, just like we have the Empress and the Emperor. So despite the gender, someone's not really in their power because of this indecision and not willing to let go and all this pride. And then their wish fulfillment is at risk here. Nine of Cups, Pisces. And then we got Ace of Swords, reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So lack of clarity, or they're just really lying to themselves because they don't want to cut this out. They feel like they are so much in the right. And what they did was right. They thought what they did was just, but it was unjust. We had the karmic wheel of fortune in reverse not too long ago. And then now the karmic justice in reverse. Life is going to be very much unfair and cruel to this person until they learn a lesson. It's like, what was it? When Oprah Winfrey said in The Color Purple. No, it was Whoopi Goldberg. Until you do right by me, everything you ever think about is going to crumble. And best believe it's tumbling down. Tower moment. Even though the tower did not show up. So we're going to have my messages of regret also in my Etsy shop. Close this out. Oh, wow. We have, I've always put you last when you put me first. So this person, again, very much unfair. Very much unfair, unjust, and didn't value you. I wish I could go back in time and take it all back. All the things I've said and done to you, to someone as kind and pure-hearted as you are. They're realizing you weren't the bad guy. They were. They were. They were such an ass. And they should have communicated clearly and be more honest and stop doing what it takes to make you feel bad and down to the dirt and the mud. Because, again, they were trying to win. by any means, even if it hurt themselves. They did not care. That's too much pride. We have, I haven't had proper rest since that day. I bet they haven't. There's no rest for the wicked. And bottom of the deck, karma made me reflect on what I had done to you. So best believe being broke and then having to rely on people and thinking you big talk, big shit. Nah. That made them reflect hard. So let's focus on your blessings right now. Karmic rewards, also in my shop. Let's see what blessings are coming your way. We have what isn't for you will reveal itself. And so I feel like this person showed that they weren't for you. They probably blocked their own blessings. And now you're moving on. We have giving yourself permission to live and make better choices. So I feel like you learn to make better choices with people, places, and things. Like everybody that says they're with you aren't really with you, you know? Then we have spiritual and material wealth. So some of you guys are doing the groundwork, enhancing your spiritual gifts, and you're reaping the rewards and then using it to your benefit, and you're probably reaping the benefits, and you're more abundant than this person is. And bottom of the deck, more money. See, didn't I just say that? More money, okay? Money, money, money. Money. So yeah, more money. You got all the wealth. Everything is coming to you. Everything that they wish they had, you're getting. Why? Because you stay true to who you are. And last one. Throne. Your potential is endless. Like you see all these powers and all these elements. You guys have been doing the work. While this person who did what it took to hurt you, cut you out, and you had to go through the healing process, which hurt, you started getting your blessings. Because it's like, don't worry about this person. Like you needed that betrayal so you know who to stop being loyal to. So you needed that revelation for yourself. You needed that to be revealed so you can focus on the people that do actually love you and support you. Geminis or Gemini other placements and cross watchers. All right, we have shark. Swim away from this situation. I feel like you already swam. But if they try to reconcile, I feel like swim some more. Be like Dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Because they're going to drag you back into the BS. And you don't need to be dragged into other people's karma. Let them be punished by themselves. Now we have thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. So you guys are creators. You're creating the worth. So again, some of you guys are emperors or empresses. Like, again, while they were in the reverse, not in their divine power, you're in your divine power. You create your divine power. You and your spirit team, and maybe you and your support system that you have in the 3D. Like people that believe in you and support you and love you genuinely. But that's all I have for you, Geminis. If you felt like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram, if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. Also, if this wasn't your reading, check out your other zodiac placements. We're not just one, we're multiple within our chart. And especially check your Saturn, because that's the karmic planet. But if those don't resonate, then maybe the next ones will. But until then, namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care. Hi, Libra. Welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the 4 Elements, brought back to restore balance to the unbalanced ones tuning in. If you guys are curious as to how I do my readings, and if you guys want to book a reading, go back to the beginning of the videos and also listen to my deal on how my natural soap and butter business, and you could get a free reading from that, and you could just timestamp your way back here. But we're going to get started on the What's Their Karma reading for you. We're going to be starting off with my Karmic Consequences deck from my Etsy shop and see what we have for you guys. Okay, that was quick. One more. Oh, that's too much. Shoot, they finna get all the smoke and the fire, I guess. But first, never finding love this lifetime. Ooh. That's going to be lonely. Ruined reputation. Gemini had this and Pisces had this. So Ruined reputation. No one wants to get with this person. No one wants to be with them romantically. So it's like, it's not even worth it. And then strung along at the bottom of the deck. So they may have strung you along, or they're going to be strung along their whole life and not really going to have a real love. It's like Mary J. Blige. I'm searching for a real love, but they're not going to find it. Because they're like really pretty much on spiritual timeout. They did too much. They don't deserve real love. They need to figure out loving themselves and be their own best friend. Oh, next we're going to use my Scorned Heart Oracles, also in my Etsy. Okay. Ooh. I've let you hurt me for the last time. I feel like you gave this person chance after chance to the point where I ain't got nothing else in me no more. They were a leech. They were opportunists. They just robbed you from your time, your energy, your resources, maybe money. And they were just using you. And bottom of the deck, push and pull. There's like a whole push and pull, tug of war kind of situation here too. It's like when you don't want them, they want you, and vice versa. And then you had a push and pull emotions. Like, do you want to go towards them, or you just want to push them away? I feel like they just gave you so much mixed signals. Hence, word of advice. If you guys do drink, just take mixed drinks, not mixed signals. But no, they did too much. And they played with your emotions, and they knew how you felt about them, and that's why they took advantage of it. It's like, how are you going to ruin someone that actually loves and cares about you? And because of that, you don't deserve love. You don't deserve real love from anybody. So we're going to bring the tarot into the situation. Keep in mind, whatever zodiac sign spew out, if it resonates, all the better. If not, just follow the message, and there's no gender. It's all just energy. So, ooh, 5 of Pentacles. And you see this little leprechaun devil thing, Taurus energy, stealing or whatever. So they may have left you out in the cold, or now they're going to be more left out of the cold because a lot of people are going to be maybe stealing from them or taking from them. And you felt neglected, like they left you out for dead, and they just did not care. Okay, let's see. Where's this High Priestess supposed to be? High Priestess reverse. Scorpio, Pisces. Could be Libra, Scorpio, cusp, potentially, but doesn't have to be. I feel like you were blocking your intuition for this person because you wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. And then also might be some secrets that were revealed too. But for sure, I feel like you finally called them out. Like you kept all those hidden secretive emotions, and you just let it out. Because again, they've hurt you for the last time. It was the last straw, and you just really, really cannot take it no more. They hurt you to the point of no return. And now they are acting ignorant as to why is shit happening to me or whatever. Why is blah, blah, blah. They know what they did. They're just in denial. Emperor reverse. This is someone that likes to abuse their power. Very stubborn. It's either their way or the highway, or, just straight up their way. And they're very controlling. And they feel like they're always right, no matter how wrong they are, no matter how much proof and evidence that shows that they're wrong. They don't want to believe that they're wrong. And then Ace of Swords reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You guys aren't talking. Because there's no point. You can't reason with this person. They're a big ass. And they just probably stonewall like crazy. But for sure, this person's going to be confused, lack of clarity. And then also, they probably tell lies. Because the Ace of Swords is also about clarity, but there is no clarity. If anything, they don't even tell the truth. They might be a pathological liar, too. Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So yeah, you really had to cut this person out. You had to use a head over heart decision. Queen of Swords is also usually the divorcee. But she's been through she's been through a lot of hardships and trials. And she's been hurt. And so she's very experienced when it comes to life. So when something is filled with shit and bullshit, she just cuts it off automatically. No hesitation. Then we got Hermit, Virgo. I feel like you have to do some introspection within yourself, as well as they need to do introspection, but who knows if they're really doing it, because again, they're blocking their growth and they're just too stubborn. But I feel like you had to go within and isolate for yourself and maybe travel out, just disconnect in order to just find yourself again. And you don't need no distraction from the outworld. Yeah, King of Wands, reverse, Aries or Leo or Sag. Yeah, this person was a player, very impulsive, maybe even aggressive, but for sure, they did not think before they act. They don't take calculated risk. If anything, too much of a player, and they don't care about the consequences, or they don't even think about the consequences. They just do things. Temperance. Don't be surprised if they try to come back for reconciliation, Sagittarius energy. But I do see that this is a time for healing for you. This is a time to balance out your heart, your mind, your emotions, and just to move forward. But do be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the healing process. It is going to take time. But don't be surprised if they try to come back around and see if you're still dumb. So we're going to get the potential outcome and close it out with a few oracle decks. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will. So nothing's ever set in stone. It's all just due to choice and what you're willing to do. So that was a lot of cards. They said everything's going to happen to them, but we'll see. Six of Pentacles. Taurus. I feel like you're going to be putting back your energy to yourself. Like, you look how serious you look. He's like, I gave you so much of me. I'm finna put my pentacles back towards me. And they're going to feel a lot that's being taken away from them because you gave them a lot. And you gave them the best of you. All right. Page of Wands, reverse, Sag or Aries, Leo. But I feel like you guys are going to block communication if you haven't already. Because you don't want this crazy bugaboo bugging you. It's like, ew, filth, like, get the raid. So you're putting the energies, everything back into you. Probably blocking communication. You don't want to talk to them because they're not worth it, because you gave them everything. Oh, and see, Hierophant came out. That's what came out in the big pile. But, you know, if it's meant to come back out, it's going to come back out. Hierophant, Taurus energy. You guys are going to be not only putting stuff back into you, you're going to stay true to your spiritual path. Maybe seeking counseling. Hopefully they seek counseling too. But I feel like you're going back to the basics after you isolate, after the hardships. Your vision's much clearer as to where you have to go and what you have to do next in your life. Or some of you guys might be teachers, potentially. Or maybe with the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant, maybe you guys were married and signing some divorce papers. But Knight of Wands, Libras, I know they pissed you off and you want to go off, but don't, because you might kill somebody. Or maybe you did go off already to the point where this is the last time, enough is enough. This is where it ends, it stopped. I already killed you in my head. Like, you're dead to me. All right, so we're going to close this out. We have my messages of regret in my Etsy shop. We have my vulnerabilities are only safe with you. This has been coming out for a lot of signs lately. So they trusted you with your secrets, or it's like how they feel, their innermost feelings that they can't tell nobody. They trust them with you. All right, we have, you were always in the right and I couldn't stand it. So again, I feel like because, again, they know you are a high priestess and you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but, you know, they knew that you were right at the end of the day. You weren't stupid. You're not stupid. Then we have, what do I have to do to be with you again? I miss you so much it hurts. So again, when that Temperance card came out, they want to reconcile, but I don't think you're having it because you blocked off communication. Or maybe they blocked you, but I don't feel like you give a damn because it ain't worth going back to. Then we have, now we're just strangers with memories, because again, they're dead to you. It's like, I don't know you. You don't exist. Like, it's done. It's over. But let's focus on your blessings with my karmic rewards, also in my Etsy shop. See what blessings we got coming for you guys. Embracing your shadow side. So I feel like you guys have to go through the dark night of the soul and go through some healing with this hermit. And then you have to really look within yourself. Surrendering control. I feel like maybe you tried to take control of the situation until you realize this isn't something worth trying to control, and this is something out of your control. There's nothing you could have done. Then we have standing up for yourself. Yeah, with this person, they couldn't, they made you feel less until you really had to stand in your power, and you just went off because you're sick and tired of it. And you had to really stand up for yourself because they just bent your boundaries and crossed so many boundaries so much. But you are going to get abundance. A lot of things that you want. It doesn't always have to be money, but it's a lot of things that you've been wanting. A lot of progress, efficiency. So keep in mind, that's coming for you. All right, last deck, and then we're going to close it out. 2 cards in bottom of the deck for my Libras. Oh, wow, nice. I asked for 2, and bam. Sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Create your own happiness. We have gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. You already got everything you want and need. You got it together. When something was broken, this was an old Japanese method. They used gold to seal the cracks to restore anew, and it comes out even more beautiful. So there's beauty in the flaws. Then bottom of the deck, Voyage. You already have all the answers. You're a high priestess. You already know what to do next. You already know where the journey takes you. You're still going on the spiritual path. So stay true to your purpose, Libras. But that's all I have for you. If you felt like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias. I have a TikTok and an Instagram if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. And if this wasn't the reading for you, check out your other zodiac placements as well as your Saturn, because that is the karmic planet. And if those don't resonate, then maybe the next ones will be your reading. But until then, namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Oracle Mystique, the Avatar High Priestess, Master of the 4 Elements, brought back to restore balance of the unbalanced ones tuning in. So if you guys want to look into how I do my readings, and if you guys want to book a reading with me, you can go back to the beginning of this video and timestamp your way back here, and also hear about my deals on my natural soap and butter business and how you can get a free reading after your purchase. But without any further ado, we are going to get started for what's their karma reading. We're going to start off with my karmic consequences deck. You can find this in my Etsy. And we're going to see what this person's karma is for you, for those that did you guys wrong, or cross watchers if an Aquarius did you wrong. And be sure to check your Saturn sign placements, because that is the karmic planet. Shattered ego. They're going to get a rude awakening, a rude reality check. Because they thought who they were, projecting themselves out to the world, was the right person to be. Swallowed with guilt. And karmic child. So they may have stepped out and got somebody pregnant. Or a karmic child could be like a contract, whatever project they went into with the karmic that's like a child to them, or a business or whatever, and they feel tied and bound to it for business purposes or things of that sort. Whatever they feel tied to, that's a child. It could be anything. It could be like car payments, whatever's just like a baby. So take that how you will. Then we have my Scorned Heart Oracles, also in my Etsy shop. Because I feel like it's more like, damn, I should have never got into this shit at all. It's like, how do I get myself in here? I wish I could get myself out. Then we have I'm Scared to Love Again. You guys are afraid of giving your heart up and caring about a person. And then we have Suppressed Anger. I feel like you're trying your best not to go off, not to go crazy. And bottom of the deck, Giving too much of myself was my biggest downfall. You gave so much of who you were. Well, not really who you were, but what you had to offer, the rewards and benefits of you that were an extension of you. And they just, again, they didn't take it for what it was. They didn't take pride in it. They just took it for granted and thought that it was excessive and continuous until it's like reality made them cut ties with you. So we're going to get the tarot involved. Keep in mind whatever zodiacs I spew out, if it resonates in their chart, your chart, all the better. If not, follow the message, and there's no gender. It's all just energy. Woo! Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. A lot of zodiacs have been getting this. You guys are just pissed the fuck off. Like, you want to knock this person out. Like, you're just enraged against hence suppressed anger. And I feel like you're doing your best, Knight of Wands, to... You got your walls up. But you're moving forward. But you'll be damned if you'll let them in, because it's going to be crazy. It's going to wake up that shadow side within you, Sagittarius energy, if they try to come forward to you. Emperor reverse. Who had this? Libra? But other zodiacs too, but Libra, I think, had it over here to the same spot. Emperor energy reverse. Or Gemini, one of those. But I think it was Libra. So they're not going to be very much abundant. This is a person that is very controlling. They don't see the error in their ways. It's either, again, their way or the highway. And no matter how wrong they are, no matter how much proof and evidence that they are wrong, they're not going to believe that they're wrong. Very narcissistic and very much a pathological liar. And again, I feel like you're blocking your energy from this false divine masculine, from this immature ass person, because they don't know what it means to lead and to step. Bottom of the deck, Temperance. You guys are healing, balancing out your thoughts, your energy, your emotions, and don't be surprised if they try to reconcile with you. So, Sag energy. Don't be surprised. They may try to reach out and everything, but I feel like you got your walls up. Like, you're prepared. Like, you're not going to slow down my progress. Like, they're not stopping shit. And they probably blocked you from your progression too, potentially. But this is going to encourage you to move forward without looking back. Oh, yeah, Chariot, Cancer. Yeah, you guys are going to the point of no return. You're on your roadway to victory. You're moving forward. Yeah, Moon reverse, Cancer, Pisces. So, some truth, secrets were revealed, hidden, and that's why your walls are up, and that's why it made you even more angry the more you found out the truth. Maybe you found out about this karmic child and this pregnancy and this other person or whoever they tied themselves to. For some of you, not all of you, but best believe they realized they made a mistake because their shattered ego, they thought you wasn't going to move on and move forward. You just moved on because it was the last and final straw again, but you don't know if you're ever going to give your heart up. But don't be so cold. Don't be so quick. So, and what was this other card? I can't see from here. Oh, yeah, they swallow with guilt. They know they fucked up. And they're going to try to reconcile. And reconcile doesn't always mean come back together. It means making peace with the situation, mainly. But I feel like the only thing that's going to bring you peace is if you just pretend that they're dead. Oh, sheesh. Empress reverse. Taurus, Libra. So the Emperor and the Empress, they're each other's karmics for sure. And this is a false divine feminine, a false divine masculine. They're not divine at all. And bottom of the deck, your energy, Aquarius, star reverse. You lost hope and faith into this situation. You no longer want to heal or mend things that have anything to do with it. You're healing yourself. But they chose somebody that was like a low budget version of you. Whether you're an emperor or empress. And again, you see this child right here. It could be a daughter. Doesn't have to be. But they probably married this person and they realized it was a big mistake and they hate what they've done. Or, yeah, they really with them cohabitating and maybe staying for the sake of this child. But either way, they got somebody that could not really measure up to you. They're not an empress. They can't extend and they can't amount to who you are. So, because you're the real empress, but they chose someone who played the role of the empress or emperor. They act like they were, but you know, you can't compete where you can't compare. So they made their bed and they laid in it, and now they're saying that, wow, I really chose this when I had the real thing. I chose this artificial, this low quality budget brand over the one that's creme de la creme, that's high caliber. So they did it to themselves, you know, they played themselves. So thinking they found somebody better than you when really they're just an imitator. If anything, they look up to you. But let's get the potential outcome. Keep in mind, outcomes are interchangeable due to free will, so nothing's ever set in stone. It's all just due to choice and what you're willing to do. And we're going to close it out with a few oracle decks. So we got Ace of Wands reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. So they're going through some creative blockages. They're not expanding. There's really nothing substantial with this connection, this karmic connection that they got themselves into. So it's like, it's not bringing out their best self. If anything, even the sex ain't good, or that's not really happening. It's just a lot of frustration, and they just resent each other. They hate the fact that they got with one another. Yeah, there's a lot of mind games, arguing, manipulation, trying to win at all costs, competition, and just playing dirty and playing mind games. Five of Swords, Aquarius, your energy. They probably also did that with you and trying to make you be like, oh, there's nothing going on. It's only you. I do love you. But it was just all lies. They were just playing around and playing games. And now there was someone that's playing games with them too, and they're not getting anywhere. And it's just making the situation worse. Ooh, more Aquarius energy, the Star reverse again. Yeah, there's no hope and faith in the situation. So it's like the Emperor and the Empress reverse and the Star reverse right here. This is not a wish fulfillment connection. This isn't what it was cracked up to be. They thought they won and they had everything, but no, it was just a big slap in the face. And then we got your energy again, Aquarius, full reverse. But crazy with this fool, they thinking they're taking a leap of faith, but really they're not aware of this trouble that this person has. Like, it's a stab in the back. Like, this is like, oh, you thought you was going to win? You thought you was going to get something better? No, I'm worse. So, way worse. I'm your nightmare. You had a dream come true, but you chose a nightmare. And that's why they're very much held back, and they're not expanding, they're not moving forward in life. And their life is at a big stagnation here. And so we're going to get going on with my messages of regret in my Etsy shop and see what we have. Let's see what we have. Do I still matter to you? Hell no. I forgot that you existed. We have, I didn't mean to say those hurtful things. Yes, you did. If you really wanted me, you wouldn't put yourself in a position to lose me, now would you? Then we have, now we're just strangers with memories. Fucking right. We're strangers. I don't know what memories. I don't know you anymore. You don't exist. And then bottom of the deck, your brutal honesty was too challenging for my ego. I didn't want to face certain parts of myself. They didn't want to see themselves in the mirror. Because you called them out. And you triggered them. But you know, your triggers are your teachers, not your tormentors. But they used it as, oh, they wanted to play games and be defensive. And it would be like, oh, I'm going to go to somebody else that doesn't see this in me. When really, they just bringing out more of the worst qualities about them. All right, so we're going to get the karmic rewards also in my Etsy shop. So let's see what blessings we have coming for you. One more deck. Cool. Strengthening your spiritual gifts. So I feel like as you're working on yourself, you're getting stronger, you're getting wiser. A loving relationship. So you guys are going to get some new love. Yes. Because I don't know what the hell this was, but I mean, it wasn't love. And then we have breakthroughs. So you're going to be going through some breakthroughs and breaking out of this. And bottom of the deck, standing up for yourself. So yeah, you had to stand up for yourself and tell this person off and walk away like a bad bitch or a boss man, you know. You had to do what needed to be done, and it's a closed case. Last deck, and we will wrap it up. Protest, start a revolution. I think Cancer had this. So you're starting a change within yourself, like what's needing to die out so you can create a nuke. And we do have a new moon in Scorpio coming up. So this is a time for transformation within yourself and the things around you. And as you're strengthening yourself and your spiritual gifts, you're going to get everything that you've been wanting and deserving. One more. Okay. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. So don't be surprised that they try to make you out to be the bad guy when really you wasn't. So, but again, it's time for you to start taking control and standing up for yourself and doing what's right for you. And then bottom of the deck, raindrops, take a chance on them. So take a chance on new things and new beginnings because you deserve them. But that's all I have for you, Aquarius. If you felt like this was your reading, give it a like, share, subscribe, comment any stories. I would love to read them. I do have 2 other social medias, a TikTok and an Instagram, if you guys want to follow me on those platforms. If you felt like this wasn't your reading, check out your other zodiac placements as well as your Saturn, because that is the karmic planet. And if those readings don't resonate for you, then maybe the next readings will be your readings. But until then, namaste, ashe, ashe, namaste. Love you guys. Take care.